Once upon a time, there was a little boy who had a fiery temper. He would often say and do hurtful things when he was angry, not realizing the impact it had on others. One day, his father noticed how his son's temper was causing him trouble, and he decided to teach him a lesson. The father handed the boy a bag of nails and a hammer. "Son," he said, "each time you lose your temper, I want you to go out to the fence and hammer a nail into it." The boy didn't fully understand why, but he agreed to follow his father's instructions. On the first day alone, he hammered 37 nails into the fence, venting his frustration. By the end of the day, he was exhausted from the effort. The boy slowly began to see that every time he lost his temper, it cost him. Those nails weren't easy to hammer in. Over the following days, the boy started trying to control his temper instead of hammering nails. Gradually, he found it easier to stay calm than to go out to the fence and pound in another nail. The number of nails he hammered each day began to decrease as he learned how to pause, breathe, and find ways to deal with his anger. Weeks passed, and eventually, a day came when the boy didn't lose his temper at all. Proud of his progress, he ran to his father. "I didn't lose my temper today," he announced. The father smiled. "Well done, son. Now I have one more task for you. Each day you managed to stay calm. I want you to go back to the fence and pull out one nail." Eager to complete the job, the boy agreed and started pulling out the nails one by one. Each day he managed to control himself. It took time, but eventually the day came when he could tell his father, "I've pulled out every single nail." His father took him by the hand and led him to the fence. Together, they looked at the fence, now filled with small, empty holes. "You've done well, son, and I'm proud of you," the father said gently. "But look at the fence. Notice the holes that are left behind. This fence will never look the same as it once did." The boy gazed at the fence, realizing what his father meant. "Each time you lost your temper," the father explained, "you drove a nail into this fence. Even though you pulled them out, the scars remain. Anger leaves marks on people just like these holes, even when we apologize. Once hurtful words or actions are out, we can't take them back completely. Remember this, my son, words are powerful, so use them with care." From that day on, the boy made a commitment to be more mindful, learning to choose his words carefully and approach others with kindness and patience. He never forgot the lesson of the nails in the fence, a reminder of how much harm anger can leave behind.